Ingenhousz experiment. It is used to compare thermal conductivities of different materials. It is also applicable to find out the thermal conductivity of unknown material. If the thermal conductivity of one material is known, the thermal conductivity of other material can be easily calculated by this experiment. In order to study this experiment, let us consider the box in which hot water or oil is poured. Rods of different materials having the same area of cross section and same length are taken. Rods are fixed at the base of the vessel. The outer surfaces of these rods are electroplated with the same material and equally polished in order to make the emissive power of these rods equal. The wax is coated on the outer surface of the rod. When hot water is poured into the vessel, heat is conducted through the rod. Due to the conduction, wax starts to melt. Let lengths up to which the wax has melted be L1, L2, L3, L4 and so on. Suppose theta 0 be the excess of temperature of the hot bath of above the room temperature and theta m be the excess temperature of the melting point of the wax above the room temperature. The excess of temperature above the hot end can be taken as theta m is equal to theta 0 e to the power of minus mu x, where x is the length of rod up to which the wax melted. For first rod, we can write theta m is equal to theta 0 e to the power of minus 1 L1. For second rod, the equation is written as theta m is equal to theta 0 e to the power of minus mu 2 L2. For third rod, theta m is equal to theta 0 e to the power of minus mu 3 L3 and so on. By comparing these equations, we can write theta m is equal to theta 0 e to the power of minus mu 1 L1 is equal to theta 0 e to the power of minus mu 2 L2 and so on. Or by simplification, we can write mu 1 L1 is equal to mu 2 L2 is equal to mu 3 L3 and so on. In rectilinear flow of heat, we have taken mu depends on the four parameters. U is equal to square root of EP upon Ka, where E is the emissive power of the rod, P is the perimeter, A is the area of cross section and K is coefficient of thermal conductivity. By putting this value in above equation, we can write L1 into root of EP upon K1A is equal to L2 into root of EP upon K2A and so on. Or we can write L1 upon root of K1 equal to L2 upon root of K2 is equal to L3 upon root of K3 equal to constant, or K1 upon L1 square is equal to K2 upon L2 square is equal to K3 upon L3 is equal to constant, or we can say K is equal to L square, or simply we can say thermal conductivity of material of rod is directly proportional to square of the length up to which wax melts on the rod. Thank you.